Hi. 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 I'm back. It's so weird to be back. It's so weird to be back. I didn't really stream in December. And it's been many moons since. Wow. Cool MVT. Wow. I don't know what they're doing. Why does the model look so hyper detailed right now? I don't know. I added some new Bayang pieces. This is the updated Moe Moe Goon. Welcome back. More like come well back. I'm back. Anyway, I'm back. It's weird to be back. It's really weird to be back. But I'm back. Big back. That's me. I'm back from Japan. Things are weird. My legs don't work. Also, no pigtails. No, it's a ponytail. It's a ponytail. It's not a pigtail. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Yeah, that's me. Oh my gosh. Speaking of SpongeBob. Holy Stimbob. I didn't realize how much SpongeBob merch I had until I came back and I looked at everything. I have like a SpongeBob looking mug, like a really hyper detailed SpongeBob mug. I have my little thing from when I went to Japan last time and I had my, SpongeBob secret recipe cafe box. I have like 3 SpongeBob shirts just laying out here from when I was packing. There's a lot of the bob. And I got like a hair clip from Cooley from one of the gotcha machines and it's got the bob on it. Got a lot of bob. Speaking of SpongeBob, literally all Juice speaks up. Shut up! That's not true. Anyway, I thought that I'd come on here and share some pictures. I haven't seen the new SpongeBob either. I'm nervous. I watch a lot of SpongeBob in Japanese. And I'm nervous about if the new voice. I'm nervous. I haven't seen any of the new voice. I hope it sounds good. But I'm nervous. Nobody can replicate what was there originally. Why did it look like I was jorking my shit for a second when I turned this? I don't know. Tom Kenny. No, I'm meaning in Japanese. Because a dramatic event happened 2 years ago, and now SpongeBob can't be SpongeBob. Who's gonna pick up the mantle? Nobody would be worth it. Nobody would be willing to. Nobody should be willing to. It's too much. It's too much. He was too good at his job that now nobody can sound like Tom Kenny anymore, SpongeBob. Anyway, I have pictures from when I went to Japan, because if you didn't know, I went to Japan. I'm gonna be saying that for the next like 5 billion years. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, when I was in Japan, I did blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna be that annoying. But anyway, I was on a plane. Oh shit, that's huge. Remember when June went to Japan? And now I can say which time. Which time are we remembering? But anyway, I saw really cool things on the plane because I went during like the day this time. And I went at night this time. Okay, I had the window seat for the plane there. And I don't know, I just thought the shot looked pretty. It's fucking mountains, dude. And like the mountains of Canada look so low poly. At first I thought I was looking at a screenshot from like N64 GoldenEye. Dayplane is so crazy. Dayplane is like, what the fuck are we doing? We're in the air. We should be doing things. Why are we in the air? For 13 hours. My plane rides were very long this time too. Like last time, I only took one plane, so it was a direct flight, right? And the direct flight was 13 hours. However, it was delayed by like 10. I'm kidding, it felt like 10. But I was supposed to arrive in Japan the first time when it was like 4 p.m. and then I got there at 9 p.m. and I had to rush to catch the last train. literally the last train. But this time it was like during the day, and it was like normal hours. I mean, in Japan, it wasn't so much. It was getting late, but it was like normal hours. It was weird, but there's mountains. That's one picture, mountains. I don't know, I'm not good at showing pictures because I'm not like Cools. I'm not like Cools who just turns around and like shows people pictures all the time and is like, look at the picture. I'm not that kind of person, so it's very weird. But when I was in Japan, I did a few cool things. Like, what one should I show first? Well, I'll show the one that I did first. Okay, we went. This is gonna happen the whole time, by the way. I'm so sorry. My phone just takes such good quality pictures. It's just so hard to be me, you know. My phone is just so good. Picture. But these are some illuminations from when I went to Yomiuri Land. How many? Your pictures are just too good. Shaking my head. I know, just too good. My pictures are just too worth it. Like, look at how pretty these lights are, bro. It was fucking cold that day. It was fucking cold when we went to Yomiuri Land. Okay. So what we did, here was like the itinerary. We went to Cools' place. That's what we did. We went to Cools' place on the first day after getting settled in. Then we went here. Yomiuri Land. Well, actually, hold on. That wasn't the first thing that we did. The first thing that we did was say hi to Onomichio. I'm pulling up Onomichio! I think I censored this one. So we should be okay. Yeah, I censored it because it's small. This is me and Cools meeting Onomichio Santa! Illumination, the hit animation company that will release the hit movie Super Mario Galaxy? What? That's crazy. But we went to the Sega store and we met Onomichio Santa. I'm just gonna pretend that it's Kiryu, even though he definitely did not have the build of Kiryu. I mean, maybe modern Kiryu would have a build similar to this, but definitely not this small. Bro was tiny. Yes, we got our picture taken with him, and it was so awesome. It was so, oh no, you know? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I didn't even play Yakuza 6. I don't even play late stage Yakuza. I play like Yakuza 0 for like a halfway. Not even halfway. Halfway through the first section. Let's just say that. But shoutouts to Onomichio. Shoutouts to Kazuma Kiryu. Shoutouts to Santa. Shoutouts to Sega. Shoutouts to the Sega store. That was actually a really good experience. I did quite like it. It was pretty. And I got Ryuji Goda from the machine, but like Ryuji Goda. Anyway, we did that first. And too bad Ryzen here, because now he can't see the proof picture, so. I don't know, sucks to suck. But yeah, we went to Yomiuri Land, and it was so fucking cold. Like, it wasn't that cold. Because I'm in Canada now, and I'm freezing my tits off, even with the heat on, with my blankies on, with my slippers on. Still freezing my tits off. But it was very cold at Yomiuri Land. It was very windy. So we were there taking pictures of these illuminations, and we rode like 2 rides. We bought the day pass. We rode 2 rides. And it was too windy that we couldn't even do the fun ones until later. But we took pictures, and the illuminations were really pretty. Like, hold on, I have more pictures, and they're also gonna be ginormous. Why does it look like I'm jorking my shit when I turn this way sometimes? Anyway. I'm just gonna keep flashbanging, okay? I hope you're okay with that. I'm okay with it. Wait, never mind, that was moving! I'm not good at this. But we were taking pictures, and they were awesome! Like, look how pretty this is! Like, we stepped off a ride, we walked down the hill, and it's just, wow! And I wanted to do the Ferris wheel so bad, even though I'm scared of heights. I wanted to do it so bad, but it was too windy, so they couldn't. Like, literally, the wind was like the baskets in the Ferris wheel were shaking, and you could see that from the ground. So maybe it was a good thing that we didn't go on, because I mean, we couldn't anyway, but like, I still wanted to see it a little bit. Still wanted to see it a little bit. But we did get to ride on the people mover. What's it called? The gondola. We took the gondola at the end. We wanted to take the gondola at the beginning, but again, it was too windy. But like at the time that we were leaving, we had sat in a Starbucks and I had like a matcha latte. It was a very nice. And the guy tried to speak English to my mom and my mom didn't get it. Okay. So my mom is not good at Japanese. My parents like never spoke Japanese to people. It was really odd. They didn't really. Like I was like the only person who would be like, "Oh, I know this," but I wasn't going to help my parents if they were paying. I wasn't going to help them because I'm just standing in the back. I'm dissociating. My legs are dying. My feet are dying. I'm not going to use my brain. I'm too tired. But at the Starbucks, I basically had to order my own thing because my mom couldn't say it. As per usual. And then the guy goes to my mom, like the barista goes to my mom and he's like, "Where are you from?" He tried his best to be very clear about it. He was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And my mom stares back at him like, "Huh?" She's like, "What? What?" And she was like they stared at each other in silence for a bit. And then my mom was like, "Oh, June, can you help? Can you help?" And I was like, okay. Okay. What did he say? And my mom was like, "I don't know." And so he repeated himself, "Where are you from?" And I was like, oh, this is so sick. Let me pull out some of my Nihongo. Whoa. And then I was like, Kanajin desu. Like, we're from Canada. We're Canadians. And he was like, "Oh, okay." Period. That's cool. And then he looked really sad. Like, he looked really sad that my mom didn't get it. And so I was like, "I'm so sorry." I just thought of it. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like, it was so sad. I was like, Nihongo, orai, like trying to be like really casual and trying to be like, you know, like laugh it off, like, "Oh, her Japanese isn't that good," haha, right? Like, what the fuck? Because I was just like so embarrassed. I'm like, "Oh my god, mom, he's never gonna want to speak English ever again." Moe fluent in Japanese. Ah, yes, that's me. My Nihongo is so Jozu, right? But it was so embarrassing. And then, fun fact, best matcha I've ever had. Bro cooked up the best matcha I've ever had, and I'm sitting here silently praying, please keep your confidence in English. Your accent wasn't even that bad. It was actually really good. Like, it was very clear. Please keep at it. If you want to learn English and you want to talk to people, please keep doing it. I'm sorry for my mom. Like, the whole time I'm just like, damn. Best matcha ever. And we got a really good spot on the cable car. I don't have these videos, by the way, but we have video of us going from the cable car back to the place, and it was so awesome. Never lose hope, Starbucks guy. Exactly. I believe in you, Starbucks guy. You can do no wrong. That matcha was so good. I really can't get over it. And I have this one gross picture of just like what is it? It was just like a picture taken through the lid, and it's like the grossest looking picture imaginable. It was so gross that I don't even want to share it, because it literally looked like if I ate moss, which I really want to do. It's like if I ate moss, chewed it up, like swallowed it, and then threw it back up again. But it was the best matcha I've ever had. At freaking Yomi Uniland. That was crazy. But yeah, the Yomiuri Land pictures were like so cool. Bro, can we kill this guy? I killed him. I killed him. I'm I'm more productive than my mods. What would moss even taste like? Grassy. Literally was trying. I'm sorry. Wait, are you on your phone? Because if you're on your phone, tisk tisk, Volty, are you on your phone trying to moderate a chat? No, I'm on desktop. Oh! Just for me? That's so nice. Thank you. Just for me. I want my phone to cool. Technically, Cools is at work. So I really can't falter for that. I'm out here playing favorites with my mods. No, 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 no. I'm not. What are you talking about? But hold on, hold on. I went to the Pokemon Center and the only picture that I have of it is of fucking Fuecoco. Because let's be honest and let's be fair. I have like zero interest in modern Pokemon whatsoever. Like the new one, I forget its name, Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet, I sleep. However, this is the most beautiful Showa anime creature. I love him. So I took a picture of him and like nothing else. Literally nothing else from when I went to Pokemon Center. Just fucking Fuecoco. Like that's it. I'm such a genius, aren't I? I'm so good at this kind of thing, huh? I love the cheese slice on his tummy. Yeah, he looks like I don't know why I'm getting this vibe. He looks like an apple, but he also looks like omurice at the same time. I don't understand, but I really do like him. He's so silly. He's so silly and cute. Would I play the game? Absolutely not. But I love him. But dude, the line for the Pokemon Center was so fucking long. I went to a Pokemon Center the first time that I went to Japan. This same one, the Sunshine City one in Ikebukuro, right? I don't know why, but this time it had a queue, and the queue was almost fully wrapped around the store. That was the queue to get in. And the queue for the line to check out was long. It was getting longer the longer that we stayed there. But it was really fun. It was winter break. Yeah, winter break, it like just started. So everyone was there. Dude, I'm gonna blame winter break on everything that happened because there were a lot of queues going on, a lot of standing around and a lot of queues. It was wild, a lot of lines. But it was fun. I mean, my legs are effectively still unusable currently. Like if I get up from my chair right now, you will hear me gasping in pain as my weight is distributed on my ankles, my like arch of my foot. I can feel the arch of my foot and my fucking knees. My knees buckle when I stand up. I'm not used to this. I'm supposed to live a sedentary life. But Japan is so much walking. It's literally no joke. Like you need to prepare physically, mentally, do what you gotta do. If you're going to Japan, be prepared to walk. Hi, Slayer fan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm showing pictures from when I went to Japan. Crowbar to the knees. That's what it feels like every time. That's what it feels like every time. It's so bad. But I got good experiences from it. Like I ate really good food. And I took like no pictures of anything that I did, really. All of the things that I got, I was like, oh shit, I should set up like a hand cam setup and everything. And then I tried. And oh boy, no, absolutely not. Not in this house. But yeah, I bought some things at the Pokemon Center. I bought like little clips of Pikachu and Mimikyu that I can wear in my hair, and I bought Porygon 2 socks. I bought socks that have Porygon 2 on them. Sorry, I was very hype about that. But yeah, Pokemon Center was fun. Honestly, I low-key love going to Sunshine City because you can just sit on the floor. You can find a place and you can just sit on the floor. I love sitting on the floor in Japan. Mimikyu is superior to the rat in every way possible. I know. Oh my goodness, there was a plush of Mimikyu there that was like so accurate to Mimikyu. Like there was a Pikachu that had like, you know, furry texture and whatever about the same size as the Mimikyu that I saw, like sitting like right next to it. And then the Mimikyu had like that same furry texture on like the underbelly of it. So like, you know, like the dark spot where the actual Pokemon is. But the costume, the Pikachu costume that it wears was like made out of burlap. Like it looked like a fucking sack. I was like, holy shit! They paid attention to detail. This is incredible. But I mean, it's the Pokemon Center, so you kind of have to expect that they would know a thing or two about Pokemon. They're the Pokemon people. But it was really cool and really awesome. Honestly, I would go back just for that. We also, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. We also, and by that I mean Cools and I, we went to, what was it? We went to the Minecraft pop-up shop that was in Sunshine City and Ikebukuro as well. And so we got like a Minecraft blind box basically, but it was like a mystery bag because New Year's is all about like mystery bags and luck and stuff like that. So we got a lucky bag and I got some cool stuff. I got a crossbody bag and a wallet. Cool's got a bunch of stuff from there, which was like just like bath bombs and like little blind items. And then we got Dodo something too, just because it was in the blind and we thought he'd like it. But yeah, I was like, holy crap. The Nether. They had freaking Minecraft there. I was like, oh my gosh, Minecraft pop-up. It was also running at the same time as the Garten of Banban pop-up in the same place. And I didn't want to go there. Like, I didn't really want to get anything Garten of Banban. However, I was Jumbo Josh, brah. I was Jumbo Josh in it, brah. Jumbo Josh in my knob. What the fuck, Garten of Banban pop-up? Because in Japan, Garten of Banban is like actually cute. Like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of things on like Japanese Twitter where they're just like fans of Garten of Banban because they love the character designs because it's cute. And I mean, real. Was there any Digital Circus? No. I didn't see like anything of Digital Circus, but honestly, I don't really mind because I'm not really into that kind of thing, you know? But yeah, I was like, why the fuck is Minecraft and Garten of Banban in the same place? Little odd, little weird. But there was so many, like, okay, in Sunshine City, there's like a little area that is like mostly gacha machines. So I did a lot of gachas. Most of the gachas that I did actually were just for like Mother 2. Like everywhere I went, there was at least one Mother 2, so Earthbound gacha machine. So I was like, let's try it out. And the first two pulls that I got were Pooh and Mr. Saturn. I'm like, shut up. Pooh, Mr. Saturn? Those are my baddies. Those are my babes. I love those. I love those. What's really big in Japan right now in terms of Western animation is Has-Been Hotel. Yeah, that's true. I did see some Has-Been and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, what the fuck? Japan is a living gacha game. It really is. Like, everywhere you go, there's gonna be like a vending machine or like a gacha machine or like a crane game. Like, if there's a place that's like, oh, there's nothing really interesting in here, guess what's gonna be in there? Gacha machines, claw games, maybe a vending machine. And guess what? Nary a chair in sight. I'm still mad about that. I wonder if Has-Been Hotel is tolerable in Japanese because they can overuse swears and stuff for humor. Oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Yeah, if they can't overuse swears, then it could actually be funny. It leaves room for actual humor. Swearing culture is so different. Like, bitches turn around and call each other motherfuckers all the time. I mean, probably not that far, but you know, something along those lines. Hold on, I'm just going through my pictures right now. This one's funny. This one has like no context in terms of like time period. Because I did take a lot of pictures when we went to Kabukicho. I took one picture though. And too bad Rai isn't here because I have a feeling that he'd love this picture. I'm gonna post some of these pictures on the Discord as well. So if you don't have the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe go into my About tab and go to the Discord and click on the link. We didn't spend nearly enough time. I know. Oh my gosh, like we didn't get to run around and take pictures. But y'all didn't want to walk to the Majima machine. We literally did. Anyway, this is the Daigo vending machine. I love this angle of it because shows his big forehead. Y'all didn't wanna, I did. Don't lump me in. I'm good with walking. I was really good with walking. It's just the stopping. The stopping is bad. I hated stopping in Japan, but there was so much stopping. But thank you. It is an amazing image. Why is his forehead elongated like Megamind? Because I didn't want to bend down to get a picture head on. So I just took a picture like one stare down. And then I was like, wait, why is his forehead so big? And dare I say, it made one of Cool's friends laugh, so suck it! I win! There's so much to stop for, I know, but sometimes a girl's gotta move. If your feet and legs and like ankles and calves and knees are actively dying, stopping could kill you. Unless I sat on the floor, I could 100% sit on the floor. Japan taught me that sitting on the floor and sitting down is my favorite thing to do of all time. And if I could have one of those like wheelie chairs or like a walker that you can like sit in but also like walk around with, I'd want that. That would be amazing. Because every time I would like stop and I'd get like really tired. And like my feet would be really hurting to the point where it's like, oh, I can't ignore this pain. I always think back to that one time in university when I went to a archive, a like town historical archive, and spent so much time in there stopping and talking and not walking and just standing and waiting and listening. I passed out in front of my whole class. And sometimes I would feel that starting up and I'm like, oh God, let a girl sit on the floor. Did I go to a maid cafe? No, I'm scared of going to maid cafes, mostly because like, if you're on the street in Akihabara, they'll have like barkers around. They'll have people like touting and being like, hey, come to our cafe. Oh my gosh, Goshijin-sama, come to the maid cafe upstairs. And a lot of the time, businesses like that are sketchy. And I don't really trust them. Because a lot of the time, they hire like underage girls for these things, to do these things, and to be a maid. And it's like weird. It's weird. Maid cafes kind of make me uncomfortable because it's like, you really have to research which ones are good. And I didn't do my research. Wilson and I planned a lot, but some things you really can't plan for. Like shopping and stopping. But that's besides the point. People always say that like never go to Japan with your friends, like never take a Japan trip to your friends because the friend group will break up or something dramatic will happen. Imagine that happening with your parents. Anyway, Anyway, what other pictures do I have? This picture is totally unrelated to anything that I did ever. I just wanted to show it off because I thought it was cool. So you know how I'm a fan of gorillas. Do you guys know how I'm a fan of gorillas? Monkey band? Monkey band, monkey band? I saw the fucking gorillas Valentines! I saw it in the wild! I saw the fucking gorillas Valentines! I was like, holy fuck, is that them? And it was them. Made me really happy, I'm sorry. It made me so happy. I was like, holy shit, are you kidding? I got so excited. I was like, oh, the Kiss Valentines right beside it? Fuck that. I love my 2D VTuber band. I love them. I love the green man, the blue man. Blue Man Group. Anyway, I love them. I thought that was so awesome. I was like, I got so unreasonably hype about it. I was like, holy shit, it's gorillas. Y'all keep saying don't go to Japan with your friends and at the same time keep inviting me because you're different. We'll be different. I promise. We'll be different. Yeah. Because honestly, I think in terms of like the when you go to Japan with your friends, something dramatic always happens. It has happened twice for me. But I think the first time that it happened to me, there were other circumstances that back home were exacerbated in Japan. You know what I mean? Same thing happened with my parents. Like things that happen here in Canada were exacerbated there, and the stress combined with those things was not a good combo. See, at least I know that if you go to Japan and we all go to Japan together, you're not gonna hit on somebody and then after the rejection and whatever, you're gonna talk to Cools and say, hey, so what are June's vibes? Don't stay in a one room with a person for 6 weeks straight. That too, bitch. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that at the very least. Exactly. And I hope that any sane person doesn't do that either. If you're friends with somebody for a very long time and then you go to Japan together and hang out, don't go to their sister and ask about their vibes. They think you're friends and that everything is safe. And then all of a sudden, it is not. And that's when you go, oh man, right? I'm kidding. I don't know why it was like that. But anyway. Do you know what I did when I went to Japan? Here's another fun thing that I did. This is actually like crazy shit that I did, by the way. That we did, I should say. This was the big kicker. Both for my physical health and also in terms of, oh my god, my life feels complete. Oh my god, this is the thing that I wanted to do. And it's an anniversary of this thing as well. A pretty big anniversary of this thing. Now, you may or may not, if you're an otaku at all, or if you know like otaku culture at all, when you see this location, when you see this picture, you're gonna flip the fuck out. I'm being so serious. I mean, like, modern otaku might not get this, at least like American, like Western ones, they might not get this. But if you're like a legacy, you're gonna see this location and you're gonna flip your shit. You're gonna rock your knob, okay? I went to Comiket! I went to Comiket's 50th anniversary, bitch! Yeah! This is Tokyo Big Sight, the location of Comiket, comic market, where everybody goes to buy and sell porn. I'm kidding. That's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. Comiket does do a lot of that. But it's just like fanworks in general. And it's like, you can buy merch, you can get postcards. It's a pillar of nerd culture. Exactly. Exactly. If you're a nerd and you don't know Comiket, get cultured. Get cultured. Please, get cultured. It's only it's like 80%. Yeah, the rest is good. And like everybody walking around in like cosplay or with like big bags to put all their comics and like merch in. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's awesome. People sell games there too. People sell like handicrafts. So like accessories and jewelry. The jewelry was really pretty. I didn't get to see a lot of it because I think this event was the thing that really killed my legs. But yeah, it's a lot of walking. Like I think we met up with one of Cool's friends at like 10:15 or something like that. I don't know when it was. It was around 10 in the morning, okay? But we had to get all the way to Odaiba, which is where Tokyo Big Sight is, from like Kawasaki Prefecture all the way to Odaiba. Right? Crazy. Crazy distances being traveled. But we went and we got up really early and we met up really early and we went, and dare I say, this looks like, a good area. Oh, Kawasaki's the city. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, Kanagawa Prefecture. Kawasaki City, Kanagawa Prefecture. Look at me go. But we went all the way from a place that's really far to a place that's really far. Comiket always kills my legs, even. Yeah, no, you're out here like, my legs don't even hurt. Like, I don't understand the issue. And we're just out here like, we're dying. Can we go? Can we sit down? We had like 2 weeks to do everything. Not even, like less than 2 weeks to do everything, and we had a big itinerary. We had a lot of things to do, so we were very crunched for things like time. But yes, we dedicated a day to Comiket, okay? A day. But it was really awesome and really good. Because like, from this picture, you would think, oh, the line isn't too long. The big site's right there. The building's right there. It should be no problem, right? The line isn't that far. The building isn't that far away. What if I told you that this was only the beginning? Because after we saw this beautiful sight, we were abruptly turned to the right. And when we were turned to the right, we ended up walking almost the entire city just to line up again to get into the building. So I'm going to show you a picture of what part of the line looked like, where it wrapped around to go back into the site. This is what we were looking at. This kind of crowding is what we were looking at. At least we didn't stop. That's true. That's true. We didn't. Oh my goodness. Because at this point, like on that bridge there, that's when like the PM entry started. We were in the AM entry, so we didn't stop. But the PM entry had people like with their anime blankets and everything just sitting on the floor. Yeah, we were there late enough that we weren't there before the doors opened, so that we didn't have to like sit down and wait. But we were there early enough that we didn't get lumped in with the PM entry tickets. It took us like an hour. We walked through everything. We passed by the Konami building. We passed the Konami building, the HQ. We did do that. But yeah, we went to Comiket, and this is what the sea of people looked like. We were like waiting to cross the street because it was like walking through the entire place. Like, we saw a lot of Odaiba, considering. But dang, it was so fun. It was so cool to just see everything. Like, I knew that a lot of artists that I follow weren't gonna be there because they all go to Super Comic City. They always go to Super Comic City. It's always Super Comic City. That's where the Jumon's out. Super Comic City. But yeah, even though I knew that a lot of artists that I liked weren't going to be here, I just wanted to experience what it was like. Because a lot of anime that I watch are like slice of life. Oh, this is a life of an otaku anime, you know, like Lucky Star and Genshiken and stuff like that. So I know that Comiket is a big deal. And I'm like, I just want to experience it. I want to see the people hanging out at the porn convention. I want to just people watch. And people watch I did, and it was awesome. It was awesome. I did. Oh my gosh, cool. Do you remember? I got Butskari Otoko at fucking Comic. I do remember. Oh my god. That was so crazy. Because Coles and I were walking, we were trying to like see all of the game area, like the, you know, like the Shonen Jump and stuff. We were going through that section. And as we're walking, this dude just makes a beeline for me, slams into my shoulder, and keeps walking. And I'm just like, hey, Cools, I think that guy just actually intended to hit me. And I'm like, is it because I'm a foreigner? Maybe. Is it because I'm a woman? Oh, absolutely. A woman at the predominantly male porn convention? The incel convention, if you will? Pork Fountain Kitchen. That was so crazy. I'm like, wait, because I swear I got Butskari Otoko last time I was in Japan, but it was like at the train, and that's normally where it happens, like the train station by the platform. That's normally where it happens because it's like, oh, we can get away with it because it's busy, right? Like, oh, it's my word versus theirs. It's busy. I'm annoyed. My question is, you're at Comiket and you're that mad and repressed that you do that? Dude, I was having a ball. Bitch, that's fucking Comiket. I turn one way. Turn to the left. I see Bara explicit yaoi. Wow. I turn to my right. Giant Lucina ass. like I was going crazy. I'm like, wow. This is culture. This is everything. Wow. It's almost like I really felt like I wanted to start a society that discusses and studies modern visual culture. You know? Like, oh. It was so awesome. It was so great. And then I brought something to Oshikatsu with to Japan, and I only Oshikatsu like this one time. And would you believe I brought Manjomi with me? Took a picture of him in front of the site. Would you believe that's what I did? Because it's what I did. I took a really like aesthetic picture of fucking Manjomi in front of Comiket afterwards. I was like, this is what life's all about. And then I think after we went to Comiket, we met up with more of Cool's friends at Italian Chiba-chan in Ikebukuro. What the fuck? In Shinjuku, in Kabukicho. Yeah. And I did get a little drinky drink, if you will. It was a Nomi Hodai. So it was like all you can drink. I didn't drink that much, but I did have something that I would drink forever if I could. Oh, like, you think, oh, Mountain Dew's my thing? You've never tried a Cassis Mango. You've never. Because if you have, you know I'd trade it for the world. Unlimited supply. What the fuck was that? Unlimited supply of Cassis Mango? Hello? Sign me up. It was awesome. And then after we went to Italian Chiba-chan, like as we were leaving, like my parents and I were leaving to go home, because we were tired. Um, but as I was leaving, like I turned around to leave, and there was this drunk girl who just kept backing up, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's gonna back up into me," and she did. And she was like so drunk. She turned around. She's like, "Oh, this is." She saw that I was white. She clocked my white ass, and she was like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And she was like laughing, falling over, and she tried to give me a hug. She kept reaching for a hug. She's like, I'm sorry. And I was low-key a little drinky drink, so I was also like, okay, let's hug it out. It's okay. But her friends held her back because it's like, oh my gosh, personal space, who? That was so funny. Oh my god, friendship. That felt like friendship. Two drunk girls. Two drunk girls, but I'm sorry, at each other. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Shout outs to drink. Shout outs to drinking, everybody. Yeah. Can I do this? No, I can't. What the fuck is it? Yeah. Yeah. Shout outs to drinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I have any more pictures? I don't think I do. I do have one from Comiket. I'm like, do I have any more pictures from Comiket? I do. This one is leaving the big site. And when we were leaving the big site, we stayed until it ended, like until Comiket ended, and we heard the announcements go like, oh fuck, I lost the picture. Oh fuck. But we were there until it ended, basically. I said basically, but we literally heard the ending. We heard it end. But yeah, we were there, and it was awesome. Like, it ends at like 4 p.m. I think that's when it ended, if I remember correctly. But when we left, it was like golden hour. It was so pretty. And so I took a picture because it was so pretty. Like, it felt like God was there. Which is a crazy thing to say, but like if you have Comiket on the pedestal that I had it on, it was like God was here. Like this, the way that the sun peeked through, it felt like a sign that I should live. It was like Ikiru. Now that's a nice shot. I know. Thank you. It's so pretty. It made me so happy. Shout outs to Comiket. It was Comiket's 50th anniversary too. So that was like a big deal for me. Like when we were planning the trip originally, Cools was like, oh, like, do you guys want to go to Comiket? Like Comiket's happening when you're here. And I was like, oh, yeah. And she's like, it's the 50th anniversary. We have to go. There's no other option. We have to go. This is a milestone anniversary. And it was just so awesome. It was so awesome. It made me so happy. I was like, oh my god, like, God is here. God heard me. He was like, Manjome forever. Next time you go to Japan, it'll be all Manjome and Juman, and you will feel peace and happiness. And I believe in that. Frank West gives that a fantastic, ah! If only he would do that to me. Ah! Yeah. Come on. Hey. Hey. Can a girl not simp for Frank West for 2 seconds? I didn't even say anything horny. I didn't even say anything horny about him yet. I could. I'd like him to give me a fantastic like that, though. You simp for him way more than... Yet. Yes, yet. Because it would happen. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Please. Yeah, June is back. I don't like that. I don't like that. For better and definitely worse. Fuck you, man. I hate you. I hate you, man. Fuck you. Hold on. What other pictures do I have from Japan? I don't know. Because some of them I haven't censored yet, okay? Some of them I haven't censored yet. So maybe I just read one instead. Maybe if I read, because, okay, when we went to Akiba, we saw the weird vending machines. Basically, when we went to go to Japan, all of my family was like, "Oh my gosh, like give me something weird from a vending machine. Give me like something from the panty vending machine." We're like, "Huh? Absolutely not." But to appease them, we took pictures of things from the weird vending machines. And if you look up the weird vending machines in Akihabara onto Google Maps, it will actually show you the place that we went to find these weird vending machines. These weird vending machines were filled with like weird boxes, like weird covered boxes. And you'd pay like $10 basically. And then you would get something, you'd get a mystery. It's one of those mystery machines, like in Yakuza, when you go to the 10,000 yen mystery vending machine and you pull and you get a fucking mushroom. It's like that. Did you straight up Google Maps weird vending machines? I think Cools did. She was just like, let's go to like the weird vending machines. Like, what are they called? Like, what do people call them? And so she just typed it in on Google Maps and it's like, there they are. Oh, fucking weird vending machines. Oh, of course. Exactly. Of course she did. That's so her, you know? But these vending machines, like, they're covered boxes just of random shit. And on the vending machines, they have, like, written down, like, by the way, these things that are in this vending machine will not get you stopped by traffic cops, and they will not get you searched at customs. Don't worry, everything's okay. It's like the reassurance is even more scary. Because what the fuck do you mean? Like, truly, what could possibly be in these vending machines? But on the actual products in the vending machines, like on the wrapping, they would have like weird confessions written on them. Some of them in English, some of them in Japanese, some of them in like Romaji for some reason. Like that I didn't understand. And we were trying so hard. Like Cools and I were like, what the fuck is this trying to say? So we were reading the Romaji to Google Translate to be like, okay, what is this? And at a point we were just like, this is so fucking bad. Like, I'm just not gonna keep doing this. Like, why? Why would I do this? So we just stopped. But here's one that I can read. And it goes, when I traveled to the US, the girls at the restaurant in Tucson, Arizona, and the flight attendants were beautiful. I masturbated 17 times to an erotic DVD in a Hawaiian hotel. It was very good. Now, what the fuck could possibly be in here? What the fuck could possibly be in these vending machines? 17! Frank West gives that a fantastic, let me tell you. Of all of the sentences, I'm so sorry. But truly, like, what the fuck? And they were all confessions like that, like along those lines, just like, oh yeah, I did something super bad. Ooh, I got arrested for indecent exposure after going to Akihabara or something ridiculous. And it's like, huh? I feel like I shouldn't be reading this. And the area that those vending machines reside, creepiest place in the world. Absolutely creepiest place in the world. Hold on. Weird vending. Oh, I just spelled it Vernding. I think I should end my life. Weird vending machine corner in Chiyoda City, Tokyo, Japan. Literally, this is where we went. Literally, this is where we went. Like, okay. We went like into the depths, and we went into the depths at like when it was turning dark, so maybe around like 5-6 p.m. It was not the we're going Vernding. Bro, I want to check out this weird Vernding machine. It sounds so millennial. It sounds like I'm gonna be like, my god. God, that made me want to kill myself. vending machines. Yeah. Okay, I can't show the pictures that I have of them because they do reflect our faces. Cool. So I'm Googling the pictures of the corner just so that people can get a vibe. Because this vibe, especially at night, was horrific. Took 4 years off of my life, dude. It ended mine. But okay, this is a really tiny image because it's from Google. It's not from me. But this is kind of the corner where these vending machines are, and they're like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like terrifying to be in that space and to see everything. Like, how the fuck do you even describe it? Truly, how somebody bought something? Oh, but they picked one that was... They didn't even pick an English one. I'm shaking my head. But like, oh, this picture's creepy. Travel with Joanne? I'm gonna use this for a second. Just to show the vibes. Why are all these pictures so small? This is not the quality that they appear on Google. What the fuck? But these are so scary. The weird vending machines at night scared me more than anything else. Dude, I got Butskari Otacode at Akihabara, what the fuck? At Comiket. And this was more terrifying. This was more upsetting. That shit was so scary. This feels like how a show does the set for the bad side of town. Yeah. That shit was so scary. And all of the weird sexual confessions written onto every box, and just the reassurance on the vending machines like, none of this will get you arrested. I think the people writing these confessions should be arrested, though. And with some of them, they already had been. It's like, huh? Terrifying, terrifying. And everybody here is kind of a genius because they're not showing them at night. They didn't go out and take pictures of them at night. Oh, this one is TripAdvisor. Okay. Okay, TripAdvisor. I see what's going on. If this is tiny again, the gun's already to my head. It's a matter of time before I pull the trigger. No, we're good! Okay, we're safe. This is kind of what it looked like at night. And like, we went into the depths, and one of them just smelled like piss. It's like somebody peed back here. I fully was convinced that somebody was like hiding behind one of the dark corners and was gonna like kidnap us or something. It was like genuinely. I live in a pretty rough neighborhood, and like the places that I've been in Canada are pretty rough. And I've never felt fear like that. I was so paranoid because the confessions make it worse. But wait, I actually don't know what that otoko term means. How bad is it? Okay, so like Butskari otoko means like the bumping man, basically, like bumping guy. Yeah, so when I was at Comiket, I said this earlier, but if you weren't there for that, when we were at Comiket, it was like me and Cools just walking around the Shonen Jump area, just being like, what are the vibes here? Because none of the artists that I liked were really there. So I was like, okay, I'm just here for the vibes. Because obviously, otaku heaven, Comiket, it's perfect. But we were like walking down one section, and then I see this guy. I kind of notice him. And then he makes a beeline for me, slams into my shoulder, and I'm just like, Cools, did you see that? he literally made eye contact with me, and that's when he made his move. Like, what? And it's really just like Fork Founding Kitchen, because it's like, oh no, lonely incel at the incel convention smacks a girl. The Subway Slammer is real. Yeah. I think I saw an article actually where like one of the directors or somebody who worked on Persona 5X was like, I can't believe that the Westerners are cheering for the Subway Slammer. And it's like, I hope you know we're all making fun of him because he's an incel freak loser weirdo. Like, I hope he knows. But it's like a real actual problem. Because I'm kind of 2 for 2 on being in Japan and getting Butskari Otoko. Like, I'm 2 for 2. Like, damn. It really is that bad. And I don't know if it's because I'm like foreign or if it's because I'm a woman or maybe both. Who knows? Either way, 2 for 2. Put that on the score counter. Butskari Otoko versus me. And they won twice, except they didn't. Because I find it funny a little bit. Like, I don't know. Whenever people like bump into you, it's just kind of like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, dick small. Your dick is small and you're sad about it and you're gonna take it out on other people instead of, you know, thinking about getting enlargement pills or something. Oh, oh. Boy sad. Man-child sad. Aw. Incel at the incel convention hits girl. Aw. Small dick alert. Exactly. Dude, oh my god. Cole sent me a tweet where it's like in Japan, you can use like self-checkouts and there's like an English option. But if you click the English option, they just broadcast everything super loud in English to you. They're like, please insert card or scan item and then put item in the bagging area. Like, loudest thing in the world. And it's just like, gaijin alert, wee wee, foreigner. And it really is like that. Like, damn. Small dick alert and the gaijin alerts all in Japan. Crazy. Crazy. Japan's a beautiful place. So romantic, you know what I mean? Just wow. Oh my god, my rose-tinted glasses are so powerful. The magnification is so high. Your order will arrive shortly. That shit made me laugh so hard. Oh my god. Shoutouts to Gusto. Shoutouts to everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, they let everyone know the gaijin's around. Yeah, literally put on blast. Like, I have never heard. That's Kuda. Yeah, it's Kuda. Sorry. I forgot that we went to Kuda. Low key? Wait, no, because we have the we got the Bikuripon prize. Bikurapon? Bikurapon. Yeah, Bikurapon. Gaijin alert. Such a romantic place. Well, I don't think I'm lying. Would you like to play Bikurapon? I think it's so funny that when those announcements play at Kuda and like any sort of gaijin alert sound around my parents, if they repeated it or if they were really loud, my parents just like didn't hear it. They would just say like, what? What's happening? It's in English. It literally just told you. I'm freaking out, man. I'm tweaking. Tweaked out. Every single time somebody asked my parents, oh, would you like a bag? They were like, huh? What? Oh, a bag, yeah. I don't know why they never spoke Japanese. I don't know why they never said, arigatou gozaimasu. It's like they don't even know it, bro. I'm like, huh. Okay. Like anytime at the convenience store, they'd be like, would you like a bag? Or like they would even point to the little bag thing if we were at the 7-Eleven. They'd be like, oh, bag. My parents would be like, yes. The fuck is a yes? What the fuck is a yes? Assimilate to the culture. People. Hi. Wakarimashita. Become Japanese. Your parents aren't weeb pilled enough. They really aren't. They're not weeb pilled. My mother once watched an entire anime in Japanese with English subtitles and thought it was dubbed. But then she turns around and she's like, huh? The fuck is a bag? I don't know what a bag is. No shot. Literally. Like, Cools and I were watching Devil is a Part-Timer in sub because the dub hadn't even come out yet. And we're just like, oh, let's see what this new slice of life anime is. Why not? She subconsciously read the subtitles, and then she did. And then she just like, it wasn't dubbed. What do you mean? Girl. Oh man. I literally get like full body sweats replaying anytime I think about when the barista at the Starbucks spoke to my mother in English and she was like, what did he say? June, help! What did he say? He spoke in English. He asked where we're from. That shit's so sad. Oh my god. Like, literally full body sweats. Full body sweats, it's like I'm transported back in time. It's like I'm in a cage. I'm like, help! 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 Like, damn! Damn! Brother spoke English and she didn't get it. I was only half joking when I said the two of them should learn sign language. I think they need it. Oh my gosh, they're getting so old. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I'm at home, I don't really notice it, but definitely when I went to Japan, really noticed that they're almost 60. They're almost 60. Really feeling that. Yep, in my bones, in their bones, in their lack of auditory processing. Like, I already have pretty bad auditory processing issues because, again, refer to the shirt that I'm wearing. But it's like, wow. I don't know. I've been basically deaf for years. That's true. Tinnitus is a bitch. But yeah, she's got something, and I think it might have contributed to, again, my shirt. And they're both stubborn. It really doesn't help. They blame anybody but themselves. They're like, huh? Dang, that's weird. Can't believe you didn't tell me about this. I have no words. I have no words. Oh my god. But shout out to Japan. Shout out to living life. I couldn't drink a lot because my legs were literally dying. And now that I'm back home, I probably won't be able to drink a lot because alcohol's expensive. So I will just cope. How do I cope? Streaming and drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. And maybe watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 1, Episode 2. Because it is that time of the month for my monthly rewatch of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 1, Episode 2. That is so sad. Again, refer to the shirt, okay? I feel like anytime I have like a crazy, weird, really bad fixation, it's like, just refer to the shirt. Like, damn, what did I watch on the plane back home? I watched the Minecraft movie, Whiplash, Devil Wears Prada, and then closed out with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Refer to the shirt. This girl was hyping up alcohol so much, and then she's here and drank like maybe twice. I was so sad. I was so tired. You have no idea. Like, refer to the shit. Mess with the bull, get the shit. And Volta, you're confused and concerned as to why I call you the poo guy. New Year's Eve, just gotta send it though. I can't send anything. I almost fell asleep before the ball dropped. Before the clock struck 12, it was maybe like 10 p.m. or something, like 10, 11. I can't remember. I was laying in my bed and I was falling asleep. Except to one of the words. I'm like an old woman trapped inside of a 24-year-old's body before the ball dropped, as if you were in Eastern. I can't even remember what we were watching. We were watching like Idols and stuff. And I was just in the other room, just like, oh, fuck, man, I'm tired. I was like, oh, I'm so sleepy. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm so sad. But you know, wait. Do I have alcohol on me right now? You're watching the same Idol program. That's crazy. I was chomping on the chips. I did do that because my mother was like, hey, it's almost time for New Year. And I'm like, what? Like, I got up from my bed. I'm like, what? Huh? And she's like, it's almost New Year. Like, we have chips. We got your favorite. You were there when we bought them. Consomme flavored chips from 7. I'm like, oh, true. I should eat those. And eat them I did. And then I went to sleep. I like finished the bag of chips and I was like, you know what? I think now's a good time to sleep. Like literally old woman. Literally old maiden old woman. And again, refer to the shirt, but the lower part of the shirt this time, not the top word in the shirt, the lower one this time. Bruh. I don't know. I feel like I had like such little stamina when I was in Japan this time. Like, honestly, I think the first time that I was in Japan, I had so much energy because I was there for like a month and a half. So I had days where I could be like, laying down. Most I'll do is maybe take a walk around the neighborhood and then come back, get some of my juice. I have my juice. I had more time and no parents, that's true. I was really nervous and I was really worried for my parents because I was like the only person that knew how to get around, who knew how to use the train. And my parents kept saying, we know how to use it. You don't need to worry about us. And then like 2 minutes later, as soon as we get into the station, they proved me wrong. So I'm like, yeah, I should be worried. I'm your little chaperone. Like, kids, come on, do you have your cards ready? We're at the station. Do you have your cards ready? Do you hear the beep beep? Beep 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 beep. Get your cards ready. Turning around like mother goose turning around and checking on her little ducklings, her little gooselings. It's like, are they here? Are they behind me? Do you have your cards ready? That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, Colossal! Is your internet okay? Are you okay? Without having internet for 10 minutes because I was in shambles without internet. Always am. Chronically Online, this thing is like my IV drip. This is like my heart monitor, like beep, beep, beep. I heard New Year's Eve talk. Bruh. I almost missed the ball drop because I got really sleepy. I was falling asleep, like, oh, great. Hatsune Miku was being predicted on the screen. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. Wow. Just a Miku Miku beam. More like Miku Miku. And then I'd be like asleep. Shout out to Hatsune Miku. Those 10 minutes were a disaster. Oh no. Oh no. Like the towers fell. Whoa. Why is that the first thing that I went to? Like describing a day of disaster. The towers fell. Oh my god. Hatsune Miku. Wow. Wow. She's all like, Seikaide. And I'm like, wow. But she was projected onto a government building. Talk about queen shit. Not gonna lie, a baddie. No, why would I lie? Why would I lie about a baddie? It was like second tower bad. Not quite Pentagon yet. Okay, okay. If Miku existed before 9/11, she could have stopped it. Honestly, I think if Hatsune Miku beamed the Twin Towers as 9/11 happened, they would actually repair. She would be like welding them back together. Auto moment. Oh my god! Shoutouts. Shoutouts to Otto. Miku could have stopped the hijackers. Miku could do anything. Mark Wahlberg. Ew, ew. Not Marky Mark. I think not Marky Mark. I don't think Marky Mark could have stopped the hijackers because, like, I know he said that, but I do think that the Funky Bunch could have. Marky Mark is just kind of there. Funky Bunch? Hello? I don't know why I felt like you would think that I was drinking the thing that I just thought to say. I would fuck the Funky Bunch. Call them the Funky Bunch. What the fuck? You would think something was wrong with me. You'd think I would be inebriated or impaired. There is an impairment. Again, check the shirt. I hate how that's the running gag for this. Just, oh, check the shirt. Just peep the shirt. June's list of woods is starting to get a little out of hand. Oh no! Would it be too weird if I also said the Blue Man Group could get it? Because they could. I saw an ad for the Blue Man Group in Japan. On the way to the Italian Chiba-chan! I saw the Blue Man Group. I was like, wow. Sometimes you don't need shit in your system to get fucked up. I think that would be a really good lesson to Volty, because he's the poop guy. Instead of my yip pee, he would say yop poo. But the Blue Man Group is bald. My thing is, would they be bald everywhere? Because if so, would. Because here's the thing. Being bald is not inherently bad. Because here's the thing. Big shocker about to come up. Big shocker, okay? Toupee. Wig flu. Blue Man Group in wigs. But bald, hairless, like Majima from the neck down. Think on it. Imagine it. I thought you were coming out as a bald guy like her. No! Toupee. Wig. Let me pull on that wig. Let me give it a little tug. What the fuck? Honestly, that would explain a few things. What do you mean that would explain a few things? What do you mean? Are we poking fun? Oh, Cools would love to hear that. Oh, girl, she's literally at work. She's thinking about Majima's bald head, if you know what I mean. Bald second head. Whoa. Bald third leg. I don't mind that Majima's bald from the neck down. Honestly, fair. When we tried to make him as naked as possible, we did see that he shaved. Don't ask why both of us were doing that. Girl, this is why I'm sorry. You would truly think. I hate myself. I hate my life. My stupid Baka Chungus life. God, I'm such a chopped chud. So does Majima wax, or is he just like that? I like to think that he's just like that. Maybe when he was in the hole, he got, I don't know, permanently damaged to never grow hair below the chin ever again. Maybe. Who knows? And nobody knows the lore. His whole what the no. He was in Shimano's hole. No, not like that. Not like that either. There's a place I know in in Ontario, where the sea lions kiss, so the story goes. They dipped him in the perma wax when he was a boy. Exactly. I think that's what happened in the hole, in Shimano's hole. In the place that Shimano owns, the torture chamber called the hole. Don't ask too many questions about that. I mean, you learn about it in Yakuza 0. If I ever play that again, we'll know. In the hole, in Shimano's hole. His head hair and facial hair grew noticeably when he was shipwrecked, but he's still smooth everywhere else, and of course you know because you were looking. I don't remember that the hole is. I'm imagining something crazy. Dude, Coles and I were talking about this. She was like, where was Majima when he got his eye poked out and stabbed out? She's like, where? Huh? And I'm just like, isn't it the hole? It's like, what? Like, the hole? You pointed it out to me. That's, you know what? I will own up to that. I did point out that Majima's nether regions were shaved. The nether was shaved. I did point that out. Or maybe a wizard cured him to be baby smooth from the neck down, but maybe that wizard neglected to give him back an eyeball. He was like, oh, the eyeball's actually really cool for the aesthetic. You're getting forcibly shaved. You're getting the shave beam. You're getting the Sphinx cat treatment. The eyeball was the spell component. It was part of the potion. Miku Miku no! Miku Miku, yeah. Yeah, Miku Miku Nair! I don't know. I read it as Nor Imariki. Help! Imariki, help! Even in the hole, he couldn't even grow a mustache in a full year. Oh. Hold on, do you think his like mustache hair is like a transplant? Do you think like his beard and mustache, like his goatee whole thing, do you think that's like transplant? Like he got hair plugs for that? Why am I thinking about a man getting hair plugs for his face? I don't think so, but imagine. Or maybe he just hasn't shaved for so long because he doesn't look like he'd shower. He doesn't look like he would clean himself or take care of himself. Wait, what if he's entirely bald and the beard and hair are fake? I I don't want to think about that. Bald Majima. Can you make him bald in Pirates? Hold on. That's the real question. Can you make him bald? Can you make him look like the guy from Hitman? That'd be kind of cool. Make him like bald, and then that would be like the most naked that he could be. You can't make him bald. What's the fucking point of adding the fucking customization? Yokoyama, get your shit together. Get your shit together, man. Instead, he's like, oh, I want the guy who has touched women inappropriately before without their permission on this game instead. Come on! Give us a bald option. Baljima now. That sounds like I'm talking about Majima's balls. Did not intend that. Baljima? Oh my god. Baljima. No, with the one L, like Baldi. Like Baldi's Basics. Education and learning. That's me. Sorry. Actually, it didn't sound like that until you said. I thought it did. Oh. Baljima is him in the pachinko machine. Oh my god, imagine he's like an orb. Is it bulge? No! No. Vol'jima. Well, we know that's what Cools is thinking about. She's always thinking about that. I saw her make Majima naked. I saw things. I was literally the person who suggested we make Majima as naked as he can be, actually. It's so fucking quiet at this office. Why am I here? Dude, it's so effing quiet in this fucking ass room you're in. But where's the Grim Reaper? Where's the elephant in the room that needs addressing? It's funny. It's funny though. Come on. You gotta make people strip down in games. If you can customize them, you gotta make them kind of naked. But what I want to know is, where's the sheriff? I'm just happy that he's out there, and we're in here, and he's in there, and we're out here, and where's the sheriff? I'll have you know I dressed Majima in a full suit and dangly heart earrings. Didn't even point out that they were hearts, just said that they were dangly. I got you, don't worry. I've seen you play Yakuza in Hawaii way too often because I am the only person that you know and are friends with that you can talk to about it, and that's okay. That's okay. Just be who you are. I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all is fat and ugly and unattractive, but that is okay. Just be who you are. What's the point in customization if you can't make someone butt-ass, booty-ass naked? Exactly. We need big booty bitches to be big booty out there with their big booty. And every time I see them run around in the overworld, I need to see that they have cheek physics. See, jiggle physics on the breasts, I don't gaff about. Jiggle physics on the ass, I do care about. Does it jiggle? Does ow, 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 what the fuck? You bitch! Ow. Ow. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so? Yet again, Baldur's Gate 3 shows why it's the greatest. They got dick physics. Hell yeah! Hold on. Here's a huge question, because obviously this matters to me a great deal. Can you windmill in Baldur's Gate 3? Because that will actually influence my decision to play the game. Can you windmill? You can windmill in hell! Yeah! I love D&D. I love D&D. I love, there's a guy that I know who's in that game, I think. Like, not a guy that I know personally, a guy that I know of is in that game, I think. Somebody's in there. If you spin around in place, it flows in the wind? Hashtag need. Hashtag need. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? That's awesome. Holy shit, we need more of these. Dude, imagine. Oh my god. In Yakuza, they have the toilets, right? In like, what is it? Kiwami 2? I think it's Kiwami 2, because Majima's playable when you can do that. Like in Kiwami 2, you have like the piss game, the toilet game. Could you do something like that? Where it's like you piss and it's in first person. And you can look down and you can see it. What am I talking about? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore. Why is it always piss? I don't know. Why is it always piss? I really don't know. I don't know why that's my thing. Stinky, stop! I'm concerned about this. I'm just as concerned about this development as you are. You don't need to do that. Because it hurts all the same. Yippee! Yeah! More like P-U? think it's over for me, guys. Odds hate me. They've turned against me. They keep revealing that I keep talking about piss all the time. You want the sequence in Duke Nukem Forever where you piss in the urinal? Yes. Oh, here's something that I can out Cools about. When there is the piss game in Yakuza Kiwami 2, there's a little cutscene that shows the character kind of like, you know, from a slightly upward angle of their face as they piss. And Cools has that, a screenshot of that, of Majima doing that on a pin, on a can badge. She spent real money on that, by the way. Just be careful, one day it might not be a bit anymore. I don't. It's a funny and officially released. But then when I make jokes about piss, it's bad. When I make jokes about piss, it's bad. But then you can have your piss, man actively pissing can badge, and that's fine. Shaking my head, S-M-I-H. Holy crap, my tits look amazing. Sorry. Oh my god. Like many piss-related things, it's about volume. That's true. And I was gonna say something that's a funny callback to ancient times, but nope. I will zip my lip. I will zip my lip. Girl, put those things away. OMG, I'm sorry, I can't. They're just so... There's so much. And the way that they add physics to the biggest text that describes me in the world, wow, really draws attention, if you will. I tune out for 5 minutes. The first sentence I hear is like many piss-related things. That wasn't me, though. I was reading a chat. That was not me. Except that I do talk about piss-related things. Many such cases. Oh my god. I'm making like, what is it? I'm making like that best of compilation, which is a bitch to do, by the way. Because I don't know, I don't think I'm that funny, but like, some of you guys think I'm funny, so this is really great. Whoa. But there is so much piss conversation and piss jokage to be had on this stream that I had to make a section entirely dedicated to when I talk about piss. And it's fairly lengthy, like my dong. Girl, I was there for the ukulele bit. You funny. Oh, psh. That's the sound of it. I wish there was a toggle to have my head in my hands. I wish there was a toggle to put my head in my hands. Good God, where's my Shinji chair picture? I need it right now. Is it here? What are my files? Oh, this is a good one. Hold on. Sorry. I like this. But this is unrelated. I'm trying to find Shinji chair. Where's Shinji chair? Oh my god. Am I a bad person? I think I'm bad. Those are all pictures of when I drew Bandit Keith with giant tits. Hold on. That's not it either. Holy fuck, is that my body? Yes! Yes! Where is it? Oh my god. Is it here? It's here. Period. Found it. Who with the what? No. Bandit Keith with giant tits. I like to see Bandit Keith Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel monsters with big fat knockers. Holy fuck! Holy fuck, it's a mud ball, man! This is what I was looking for. Because this is how I feel! Oh, he's talking about piss all the time. I hope it's a Gandalf with big naturals. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. Hold on. Speaking of like random things that I drew, here's an asset for a video that I made. I'm Ojama Bob. I'm Ojama Bob. I'm Oja Bob. Dude, sometimes I forget that I like make things. That's so powerful. Like sometimes I forget like, oh, you could just like draw things and then they come to life, almost like drawn to life. Wow. But talk about peak, moe peak. I'm just so fixated by this image. I guess I'm looking at it. I'm so distracted. I'm so distracted by Stim Bob. My Stim Bob, my Stim Bob. You're my Stim Bob, Stim it, Bobby. That is so fucked up. Why? Why do I live like this? Why do I live like this? Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the Bandicoots with big fat bazonka wonkas. No, I can't show these. I can't show these. I don't have the mental fortitude. I don't have the strength. Actually, hold on. If I crop it, I will. If I crop it, I think I'll have the mental fortitude. Mental fortitude. Here we come. To trim the canvas so people don't see it. Save that. Save that as number 2. Because that's what it is. Number 2. What are you cropping out? It's just like background information. You don't need to know it. You don't need to know the background information. What you do need to know is that I drew Bandicute with no fat titties. What if I died and this was my legacy? Imagine dying and this is what you leave behind. SpongeBob, Chaz, and Bandicute with big fat yetis. Big fat yetis. Damn, you gotta go crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna put this behind me. If OBS will let me scroll through all of my fucking sources to put him back here. Look at him. Oh my god, it's just like he's with me. Whoa, this is kind of like, oh my gosh, it's me and my Yume ships. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's me and my Yumes. I'm so happy. My Yakuza 5s. They're all here. Everyone is here. Hold on, where's me? Because I'm gonna move myself to the side so that we can all gay upon him. I love how I can sit here and be like, oh my gosh, anime women are so great and awesome and cool. And then I turn around and I'm like, whoa, Bandicute with big fat yitties. Hello, hello, mama's home. Mama's home. Crazy. What the fuck is she? Anyway, feeling like this again. Feeling a bit like this again. Foul. Like the birds? Like Foul Colombardi? I think he belongs over here. I think he belongs with the crew. That's foul. Same thing. Come on. Oh, you suck, man. Suck, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh my god, I've reached a state of laughter where just no noise happens. It's all vibes. I shan't suck any offered suckables. Well, are you sure about that? Things can be arranged. Things can be arranged. I could draw your avatar with big fat. No. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Hey, hi. Welcome to the stream. I've realized what has occurred. Anyway. Anyway. Cover those up. Cover those up. Be a normal person. Be a normal person. There's a new chatter here. Hello. I was an ad help. Did I miss Bandicoot's big fat wabbos? They're right here. Mama's here. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Ignore the elephant in the room of me drawing a Yu-Gi-Oh character with baggy titties. Ignore that. Ignore that. I'm normal. I'm very normal. You notice the weight of what you've done. I feel like I did something bad that I should be ashamed of. I feel like I've made a mistake of some kind. Do you not agree? Thank God, I thought I missed. Oh yes, totally normal. Oh, totally normal. Exactly. Ignore the stim bob, the Ojama bob. Ignore Bandicoot's big fat yitties, but I ignored them, so they're gone. I'm just kidding, they're still here, but like I ignored them, they're gone. They never existed. I don't know why I clapped in my mic. God, I hate me. And the weight of what she's done is about how much exactly? Asking for a friend. I would say if you pushed them up, you'd feel a little bit of weight. You would feel a little bit of weight if you were to hold them. You seem to you stream daily. I wish I did. Sadly, my mental fortitude is not strong enough. I only stream a little bit. I'm phasing out. Oh my God, what the fuck is happening to my computer, dude? Push what up? Bandicoot's Magumbo. Yeah. But no, I don't have the mental fortitude to stream daily. I wish I did. Alas, when you live with your parents, you have to stream at late hours for your time zone, and it's not the most mentally good. It's not the most mentally fun. What's my stream content? Well, I do chatting. Mostly, I think. I think that's mostly what I do. I mean, I yap over games. That's what I do. That's a bit more accurate. But I play, like, Minecraft and Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Partially because, like, that's the only thing that I do in my free time anyway. I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm thinking that I might do some more Telltale game streams soon as well. I stream Persona. Sometimes. Hold on, Cools, if you're still here, did you update the memory card so that we can play? That I can play beyond the point that you left off at? Did you make it? Yes, I made this VTuber model. It's me. It's mine. I sent it the same day as streaming. Ow! I should download that. I should get that. Clapped again. Gun is in my mouth. Trigger will be pulled eventually. I promise. I half a promise. Half of a promise means it's the negative half. It's the half that's not gonna do anything. It's like anytime I say, I'll probably come back to this. The probably means it's no. 9 times out of 10. I think June likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks at Stim Jomei and Bandicoots with big naturals, and don't forget Ojunma Yellow. Don't forget my iconic self-insert OC Ojunma Yellow. Never forget. Never forgive. Hold on, I gotta take a sippy of my Mountain Dew. I'm thirsty. We can tell. Sorry. The voice of chat in my brain. We can tell. We can tell you're thirsty. How could I ever forgive after all that she said? What do you mean? I thought I've been doing very good. I thought I've been very good. But I mean, if you don't think I'm that well, if you don't think I'm, if you don't think I'm that good, whoa. I like my design. I like my assets. I have so many already. Hold on. Should this be like a model showcase stream too? Because I could totally do that. I did make some new ones that I don't think you guys have seen. Question mark? I don't entirely remember, let's be honest. Damn, unlucky, damn. I know. Thus is Twitch. June, I think you set the record for piss mentions the stream. You have not been out of a favor. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? Hold on. What do I have? What are these? I do like the half up, half down. It's cute. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I don't think people have seen like my school uniform model. I made like a school uniform. And technically I feel like I shouldn't be showing this. Because I haven't really done like my lore game or anything. But it's from my lore game. And if you see my titties move, ignore it. Ignore the jiggle physics, please. But I don't know. I don't think you guys have seen this. It's just like a modified Seifuku, as you do as like a cringe, loser, weirdo weeb, you've gotta have like the obligatory Seifuku. Whoa, new fit drop! Oh, you've never seen it! You don't just add jiggle physics and tell us to ignore them. I didn't add them. I promise. This is a full promise. I did not add these jiggle physics. Because dare I say, if I did add the jiggle physics, which I do when I edit my models for MMD, they don't jiggle this much. They don't jiggle this much. Let me tell you, because they're small. You didn't jiggle before though? That's because I was using VC Face. VC Face doesn't have anything. I think most people prefer it if you don't look directly at their boobs. Exactly. Ignore them. If you're looking, you're a freak weirdo. And you're going to hell before you die. Just like what happens when you do drugs. You go to hell before you die. Like, I made like other Duel Academy uniforms as well. OMG Mario? Oh my god. It's me, Mario. Yes, exactly. That's me. Wow. That's me. Mario. It's called a wandering glance. A wandering glance? Wander your way to hell, bro. That's where you're going. Britt, you think that my Duel Academy uniforms are insane? Thank you. I preach. And there is a noticeable lack of one specific uniform because I know that you guys would be freak weirdos talking to me about them. So I didn't add it. But this is Obelisk Blue. Yippee. Don't look at my underarms. If you do, I'll kill you with the gun. No piss uniform. I have the staff uniform that everybody goes, oh my gosh, the piss uniform? It's like, bro, if you knew Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, you know that this isn't the piss uniform. You know that this was featured in the anime, so it's real. Unlike the piss uniform. Fakers. Shaking my head. Fake fans. Fake Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Bro, I'm screaming. Just because my eyes can see a lot doesn't mean I should be looked down upon for looking around. Yeah, around. Because my breasts are round? Yeah. Freaky. For a moment, I lived in a world without armpit guys, and it was nice. Yeah. At Comic Con, I didn't notice a lot of armpit things, which was crazy. I was expecting more. What? How did you make it? Because it's easy. Come on, come on. I see an opportunity, I go for it. I see an opportunity, I grab it. Wiggle it around a little bit, jiggle it a little bit, if you will. Anyway, I have the red uniform too. Yippee! And no piss uniform. Because you don't deserve the piss uniform. Also, the tone of yellow that they use for the piss uniform would make me look jaundiced. So I'm not gonna do that. Dude, I implore you to stop this debauchery. Whoa, hearing people use the word debauchery reminds me, like, it really just takes me back to when Markiplier played Five Nights at Fuckboys. Because the whole thing was like, oh my gosh, we need to get everything done so that we can, you know, have our fun night of debauchery. Yay! Debauchery! Debauchery's nuts. You can debauch these nuts. Freak. Freak! And then there's the bald one. We know the bald one. We know the Chaz one. We are extremely familiar with the clown. Because dare I say, feeling that way right now. Feeling that way right now. We have the new Moe Moe Goon that we've been talking with this whole time. The new Goon! The coolest one, the Maid one. Have we seen... We have seen Maid. We have seen the Maid one. Which when you put on your default out for a second. No, yeah, but like, it's kind of oh, like you guys hate me. Goon default, really? You wish the Goon outfit was my default outfit. I wish. Hold on. I just remembered. You guys don't know. Oh, I meant the clown one. Fuck! Hold on. You guys don't know the chibi. You guys haven't seen the updated chibi, have you? Hold on. Oh, different view. Different view. It was nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, you can see so much. I don't like that. But do you guys like the update on the chibi model? It looks so good. Wait, how's the clown one the Goon outfit? Because it honk. I'm gonna give you some ridiculous side-eye right now and hope that you get better, Volty. Do better. That side-eye was insane, thank you. Yeah, Matt Clown. Oh yeah, we know. We know about the clown people. We know about the Clussy. We don't like the Clussy, but we know about the Clussy. Damn. You can't even see the head pads with this. Fuck, man. Sorry. I'm sorry you didn't get their head pats. It didn't take so long to redeem. My head is too big. I'm sorry. My head is too big. Now, if only my head could get bigger. I'm kidding. Ew, ew. I don't know why that made me do that. It was for the side. I'm sorry. If I go to another model, you can probably see it. Because, like, a lot of my other toggles, it's like, it looks weird without, you know, like, My head isn't right for this. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards are kind of okay. You know, like I can't even use my cool glasses. You can't even see them. They're just in my head. Okay, the chibi has some really funny expressions. Whoa. Didn't expect that. Thank you. I think I'm silly and sweet like this, and I want to use it more. But I never know, like, oh, what game is appropriate for using this silly little guy? I can never tell. When you're unexpectable, if nothing else, except when it comes to piss. Okay. 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 You're gonna be that way? That's fine. That's fine. You know? It's whatever. Whatever. We can deal with this. This in the corner of Walking Dead Season 2! Oh my god! Speaking of, I have a model for that too. Hold on. I updated my Telltale model. I updated my Telltale model. I made it look even more Telltale-y. Like, I changed my skin color. Oh my god. I changed my skin so it's like painted. It looks like it's painted, like it's an actual Telltale game model. It's incredible. Added the line art details. Whole 9 yards, baby. Whole 9 yards. Do a Telltale reaction face? Okay. I miss Kenny. I miss Lee. I miss your mom. Thank you! June will remember that. Yes, I will. And I'll remember making this shit too. June will remember my mom. Nah, more like your mom will remember me. Especially after last night. What? Did I do something? Did I do that? You beat me to it. I'm just that good. Call me Speedy. Call me Sonic the way I'm Speedy. Huh? I'm sorry, man. Life is rough when you lose your stuff. And by lose your stuff, I mean lose your mind. Oh, you know. Oh, and did I ever use this during Halloween? I think I did, but it was on another thing, so you never saw it move. I'm not calling you Sonic nor Speedy. You bitch. Just the answer, you bitch. My word. Wow. I don't know if that's a good wow or a bad wow. Probably a bad wow. Probably a bad wow. Is that right, Volte? Bad wow? It's a wow. Bad wow. Bad wow. I was right. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Sentenced back to this. Sentenced to... Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Sentenced to me! Ah! She was so raw with it. Dude, I'm raw dogging everything. Everything? Refer to the shirt, not everything. Refer to the shirt, not everything. I am raw dogging the autism, just not the second one, actually. Everything, not everything! Not everything! Not everything! Only one of these things on my shirt am I raw dogging. Dude, I'm raw dogging virginity. That was good. That was a good one. I liked that. Great. Great, 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 great. Yep. We can pack it up. We can go home now, guys. She made a good joke. She made a joke that she liked. Yippee! Yep. Am I right, good pals? Damn, you joke slipped me twice. Hell yeah. Because I'm just that fast. Dare I say. You're too slow. To poach a line from Sonic the Hedgehog. You're too slow. Sucks to suck. Yuck. Sorry. Get slippy with it. And a bogey! Help! Fox, help! Fox, help! A bogey! Help! I don't know why I just love this toggle. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with it. This is unhealthy. Now, chat, I think that it's a good time to stop. They call her a lot worse things too. What do you mean? What do you mean a lot of worse things? Come on. Step up right now. Step. Chop, chop. Come on. Lay him down. Lay him down right now. What are the worst things? What are the other worst things that I've been called? Go. Now. Putting you on the spot. This girl. Kinda got me with that one, not gonna lie. Kinda got me with that one. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Big, stupid, dummy face. That's what they call you, Volty. Talking about me, right? Super duper mega doo-doo. That again, that's what they call you. You're the poop guy. It would be super duper mega pee-pee if it were me. I know that. Stinky loser forehead again, the poop guy. These are all you. I don't understand. The piss off. I'm like the mixologist of piss. The most down bad of the current era? Again, I don't think that could be me. Cools exist. I don't know. I think you might be confusing me with somebody else. I don't know. I don't know. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Throwing cools under the bus. What happened? Voltaire said that I was the most down bad of our generation, but then I was like, no, but Cools and Majima, like, that's pretty down bad if you ask me. Hearing this shit, Voltaire, of course you would bring up shit. Poop guy. Between heaven and earth, she is the thirsty one. Oh yeah, that might be me. Ah, see, I was telling the truth! June low diffs, cools, and down badness. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do something idly with my hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! Why did it look like that? Wait, why did it do that? Ah! Why did it look like I was doing Ojama Bob? I don't like that. I'm like, oh, I'll just like do something idly with my hands. Bop, bop. Oh. The Satoru Gojo of liking Smelly Man. Okay. Okay, you know what? You're kind of right. I don't know where to put him. I don't know where to put Ojama Bob. Okay, actually, you're right. I need to stop being poo adjacent. Dude, you would say yop poo. Don't lie. But notice how I was right. Notice Tim Joma was getting back shots, girl. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I literally would never say yop poo. No one would say that. Where is the chat where you said it? Because I know we got one. Hold on. I can search it on my Discord. I can search it in our messages. Yop poo. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I um uh so the first so the first person to ever say yop poo and the only person to say yop poo with any sort of genuine heart was me. It was me. It was me the whole time. Oh my god, and with making Majima naked, now it's all been me. Pointing out Majima hairless, it's all been me. It was me the whole time. June, it was you who yop pooed. Yeah. Yeah. I said it. I was the one who said it. I'm so sad. Oh my god. When did I say it? Yop poo. And you're like, MF, yop poo? And I'm like, it felt like a natural progression. I mean, aren't you the poo guy? That's not true. And I took accountability. I said I take accountability for that. I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is I'm a liar. That's so messed up. Stop trying to make yop poo a thing. Well, if yip pee can be a thing for me and I'm the piss girl, then if you're the poop guy, then it can be yop poo. I'm giving you a thing. I'm lending an old brother a hand. I don't want this mantle. Well, I don't know, Mr. Maximum Goatsy. What do you have to say for yourself? I don't have to be your Wario. Bitch, I'm Daisy! What do you mean? I would never have a Wario. I would have a Wazy. Oh, hey, I got enough balls to do this now. What? No, no. Ah! Ow! No! Why is his ass on my head? No! Literally butthole on my head. Got sat on. I don't want to be sat on. It looked like I was his poop. Yup. Boo. No! June was the Yop Poo all along. Stop! No! No one thought that, but Yop, you stop! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Toxic gossip train. I don't even know the words to toxic gossip train. All I know is toxic gossip train, and then all aboard from manipulation station. you. Thank you. That's where the dog sat. Are you okay with having that there? You put your bare hand right on where it sat. Look how far she falls from grace, from simply trying to take me down. I'll take you down again. Just you wait. Just you watch. I'm sorry, actually. Hold on. I'm sorry for being a liar and being the one to not only say yop poo, but also the one who forced Cools to make Majima really naked and pointed out the fact that he was shaved under there. And I'm sorry that I exist. I forget what landed me on your blacklist, but I shouldn't have to be the one that I'm I need to stop. Anyway, this has been a fun stream. Thank you. Apology accepted. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, I think this is a good time to end off. It's been a few hours. We've yapped a lot. Did we get normal work done? Not really, actually. We got through some pictures. I talked about some of my experiences. And I think that's really it. I got outed. We've yapped. We've yopped. And we've yipped too. Significantly less yipping in comparison to yopping, though. And again, dare I say, I'm sorry for the yop poo. It'll probably happen again, but probably not. Live, laugh, love, but it's yip, yap, yop. Oh my god, zip, zap, zop. Oh my god, yip, yap, yop. Zip, zap, zop. Maybe I'll forgive you one day. Oh. Well. Seems like I don't have anybody to play Fortnite with anymore. Volty will not forgive me. The manipulation of that. Oh my god! Like, well, I guess I'll never play Fortnite with my friend again. Guess it'll never happen. Yes, unless forgiveness happens, I really don't think I can get some epic gaming done. Wait, you forgive? I accept being manipulated. I want to play Fortnite. Well, we can play Fortnite maybe tomorrow. Dude, I want to do another Fortnite stream. I love Fortnite. Oh no. You don't have to say it. You don't have to. I outed myself. It's fine. I was the yop pooer. You don't need to do that. It's okay. But anyway, I think I'll get going now. I think I've taken your time for too long today. So, next stream could be anything. Could be Fortnite. I'm trying to work out actually playing FNAF World. Because I really want to play that. I want to do some more Minecraft too. I know I said that we might do Minecraft today, but I think I took all the time yapping. Yeah, I want to do Minecraft. We started a new realm. They started a new realm in the Minecraft, so I think it'd be very fun, you know, to play Minecraft on stream, show everybody how far we've come. But yeah, I'll be working on the video, so I don't know how many streams I'll be able to do this week. I really want to get that video out. I really do. Because I think it's kind of funny. I think it's a good sample of my streams. I don't know. I think it's good. Anyway, you guys already know how I end my streams. But if anybody new is lurking or listening at all, then I'll tell you how things work around these parts. It is New Year, same me, same outro for the stream as always. I'm Moe June, and I like at the end of every stream to cast a magic spell to make sure that your day night, week, whenever you're watching this stream, even better. And if you don't know the words, I'll say it pretty slowly so that you can pick up on it for next time. And if you do already know, you can type it in the chat. You could say it out loud to your monitor. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, you can do whatever. But you can even telepathically communicate it, and I will try my best to receive it. I will not respond because I don't know, it takes a lot of energy to get through the screen and then you know, send out psychic communications. I'm gonna yell it directly at my screen. You better hear it. No. But anyway, here is the spell. Are you ready? Moe, June! See you next time.